Hey fam, it's your girl Alexis Nicole, aka Uniquely Lex, here on YouTube and on Instagram, so make sure you go follow me there if you are not already. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, what's up fam? So glad that y'all are back for another video. So y'all, we are in December already of 2022. Time is flying. But although I'm not doing Vlogmas, I thought that I would just bring you all a series of like my favorite things in different categories. So in today's video, I thought that I would share with you all my favorite moisturizers to give you that baby soft skin and hydrated skin, especially while we are in the colder seasons. And for those who are not in a colder climate right now, these items and suggestions and products are for you as well. It'll have you glowing in that sun. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, y'all, so I have 4 body oils to share with you all, 2 body butters, a balm, and 2 lotions. So we've got a lot to get through. I'm not gonna try to talk too much about each product because we know I can do that on occasion. So I'm gonna do my best so we can get through this and it's not a long video. So for those who may not know, which is probably like 90% of the world, if I can just throw a percentage out there. How I like to moisturize personally is coming straight out the shower. When the pores are open, I like to first apply a body oil, and then I like to go in with a body butter. And then for some additional hydration, sometimes I will also go in with just like a lotion. So there's a lot of layering going on within my moisturizing routine, but it works for my skin. I do have medium to dry skin, so the products that I'm using is really for moisture. Yes, hydration. Yes, it's what my skin needs. It soaks it right on up. It loves it. So to start out, I'm gonna go through our body oils, and I'm not going to be going in any particular order. So first up, we have the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Moisturizer, or Moisturizers Softens Body Oil. And this is what that looks like. So the cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. We know that vitamin E is good for hydration. It's good for the skin. I do use the oil that is for bath, body, and shower. So it's got 3 options for how you can use it. If you want to use it in the bath, you can drop a few drops in there in your warm bath and just, you know, have a nice kind of like spa time. Or you can use it for the body, and that is more so for like massaging. So on dry skin, put some drops again in your hands, rub it up, and then massage into the skin. Massage, massage, massage. So you can use it for massaging purposes. And then lastly, for the shower, that's typically what I use it for. Coming straight out of the shower, I will apply that body oil to damp skin. That way it can soak it all up and replenish that nourishment that my skin needs. So I typically use this oil at nighttime when I'm taking my night shower. It is a pretty light oil. It will pull a little oily as far as like when you're rubbing it on your skin, you're going to have that oil residue on your hands. So I like to use it at night just because it does do a very good job at moisturizing my skin. My skin will literally soak it up. So it does not last that long, even though I think it says, yeah, it says 48-hour moisture. For my skin, not necessarily. I apply it at night, and definitely by the morning, like my skin is not dry, but it's not like, it is not oily or anything like that. It's super soft, so the oil does definitely soften my skin. I love it, and I would recommend. This next oil I use is Johnson's Shea and Cocoa Butter Oil Gel. So now this baby, yes, it is for babies. I mean, it's not baby oil. It is a cocoa butter oil gel. So I got put onto this product from an Instagrammer influencer that I follow. She has beautiful skin, y'all. Beautiful skin. And she gets a lot of questions about like, what products do you use to moisturize? Girl, I want to glow like you. How can I glow like you? Things like that, right? And so one summer she just came out with her secret of what she uses to stay moisturized and to get that glow that everyone loves. And this was one of the products that she uses. And I kid you not, it was so hard to find this product after she released her secret. Okay. I don't know how many Targets I went to find this product, because it's not necessarily like in the baby aisle. So I guess it's not for babies then. I don't know. It was just like in normal, at least for me, it was in the aisles with just like normal other body oils and lotions is where I found this. So I definitely have gotten my hands on it quite a bit of times. I have restocked on this quite a bit of times. It is one of my go-to body oil gels as well. It is on the thicker side, and when you put it on, it just makes your skin super soft and it just glistens. Your skin just glistens and glows after you put it on. You are going to want to rub this in because the oil is going to again be on your hands, but it will also come off on clothing if you don't rub it in properly or thoroughly. So you definitely want to take your time and make sure that you are getting the gel completely absorbed into your skin. I really enjoy this product. It even says it locks in up to 10 times more moisture, so I would definitely agree with that as well. Oh no, it says specifically designed for babies' unique and delicate skin. I guess. I guess so. All I know is that this oil gives me super soft skin. It gives me amazing hydration and moisture throughout the day. And this is one that I typically use during the day. If I do put it on at night, I'm waking up in the morning and my skin is super soft and still moisturized as well. So I think you can use it for any time of the day. However, I tend to use it during the day and I absolutely love it. It's chef's kiss. Love it. Next up, we have Keys Soul Care Body Oil. Oh, it's called Sacred Body Oil. And this is a part of Alicia Keys' skincare line. I haven't tried anything else but her body oil. So y'all, like, for anyone who has tried more products, if I'm missing out on something, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear, you know, what you enjoy from her line. But I did grab the body oil one day because it was on sale at Ulta. And I was like, yeah, definitely want to try this out. With this oil, I have completely used it up, y'all. Now, it's because I'm going to use my products like I paid for it, so I'm going to use it up. But it was good. It was decent. This oil is not my most moisturizing oil, body oil, so I still use this one when I get out of the shower. I immediately put it on all over my body. So this is one that I will use from neck all the way down to my toes. It is good for, you know, locking in that moisture, but I would say it is a very light consistency, and so my skin tends to absorb it very quickly. I would say that this is one of my more drier body oils. You know, you have some body oils that are heavier and just more oily. Well, this one does not pull super oily. Once you put it onto the skin and you rub it in, it absorbs pretty quickly, at least on my skin it does. But it does provide moisture. I wouldn't say all day moisture, but it does provide the moisture and it does make my skin very soft. And I love the applicator that comes with it. That just makes it easy for you to, okay, some hair. That just makes it easy for you to put onto your skin, put some droplets here, there, not make a big mess, and screw back on. So it is easy to apply. I would definitely repurchase this because I think it is a good day body oil just to use when you're coming straight out of the shower to give you that first layer of moisture. I do think it is really good for that. And for those who have oilier skin, this might honestly be a good one for y'all. So again, I have medium to dry skin, which is why my skin soaks it up so quickly, and the moisture doesn't last as long as some of my other body oils. But for those who have oily skin where you don't want that heavy oil on your body, you don't want to add that extra oil, this might be a good option for you and you might want to try it out. So if you do, definitely let me know. But I really enjoy it and I would definitely repurchase it again. All right, y'all, so this last body oil is the Bio Oil Skincare Oil. If you have not heard of this baby, there we go. If you have not heard of this baby, get into it. I feel like everyone has talked about this oil at some point in time. I feel like it went viral maybe last year. I don't know. When I first heard about this oil, it was more so marketed towards those who are pregnant, just because it helps with the scarring. Well, at least like they claim that it helped with the scarring and, you know, stretch marks that you can get during pregnancy. So a lot of folks who are pregnant were using this oil, but it is not just for pregnant individuals, okay? It's not just for those who are pregnant. So this oil actually has 4 purposes: to help improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, and aging and dehydrated skin. It also has porcelain oil in it, which reduces the thickness of the formulation and makes it easily absorbed. And I absolutely agree with that. I can attest to the uneven skin tone and the dehydrated skin. I have absolutely seen an improvement in the discoloration and evening out my skin tone on the neck. So I tend to use this oil on the neck, down, the waist, up. So I really just use it on my upper body, this oil in particular. It is a very light oil. You're not going to have a lot of the issue of the oil rubbing off onto clothing as much as some of the other oils that I have mentioned thus far. This oil is absorbed very quickly, as I mentioned before, and the porcelain oil ingredient that is in this oil helps for it to be absorbed quickly, and I'm appreciative of that because it does just that. So you simply just put it on your hands like you see in the video, rub it on the body, and it absorbs just like that. But it definitely makes my skin soft. It gives it a nice glow, and then it also keeps it just moisturized, you know, throughout the day, throughout the night. So I will use this during the day. I'll use it at night, really just whenever, but I do focus it on the upper body. I can't really tell you why. I just don't even worry about my legs when it comes to this oil. I actually, you know what? I can't tell you why, because it's expensive. Okay, this oil is expensive. I started out with the travel size. I really enjoyed it, so I went ahead and got me the larger size. So I've stocked up on it multiple times. I really enjoy this oil, but it's expensive. So you know what? I'm not about to put it all over my body when I have other more affordable oils where I can do so, where I could use that for the rest of my body. So I think it is worth the money, but it is on the expensive side, in my opinion. But I would definitely encourage you all to try it out if you have not already. So when it comes to price point for all of the oils, this is gonna, the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula is going to be your cheapest oil option. Next would be your Johnson's Baby Oil Gel. Next is gonna be your Keys Body Care Oil, and then following with the winner of the most expensive, your Bio Oil. Now, Bio Oil, if you want to sponsor your girl, definitely we can talk. No, I would love to sponsor Bio Oil because I love Bio Oil, but yeah, this video is not sponsored at all. I bought all of these products with my own money, and I enjoy all of them. The opinion that I'm giving you all is my true, honest opinion. And even if it was sponsored, I'd still give you my honest opinion because that's who I am. But hey, you know, I'm gonna throw in that a little bit there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into, I have one balm like I mentioned, so I'm gonna go ahead and share that right now with you. And that is the Aveeno Eczema Therapy Itch Relief Balm. So I do not have eczema. Yeah, I don't have eczema, so hopefully, you know, y'all don't slander me in the comments for using this. This is the second product that the influencer who I follow on Instagram that she uses for her glowing skin. So this was another product that was absolutely sold out of stores, okay? When she revealed her secret, I actually can find this at my local CVS. I'm sure Target, Walmart, I'm sure a lot of your local stores have it, but I was always able to find it at my local CVS. It is a big jar. You get quite a bit of product in it, 11 ounces, which is really nice. And within this balm, it includes colloidal oatmeal and ceramide in it as well. So it is of a very thick consistency. Is very thick, yeah. You do have to massage it into the skin quite a bit, like I mentioned. So that combination That combination that she uses is the Johnson baby oil gel and the Aveeno. So you'll mix it together and you make sure that it's truly mixed together in your hands, and then you rub it in the skin and it provides a beautiful glow to the skin. It's amazing. Like, try it if you have not already. But yes, this alone provides good moisture, but for me, I do have to add in, you know, that body oil or just like another lotion on top of it just to give me the moisture and hydration and glow that I'm looking for. But this is a great balm. My skin is soft after using it, and it does provide me a good duration of hydration as well. So I would definitely encourage trying out this balm if you have not already. We're gonna go ahead and get into the body butters, my favorite thing. I love body butters, y'all, so much. So this first one that is a holy grail that I use, and I'm sure everyone has heard of this body butter. It is the Fenty Skin Body Butter. It is Fenty's Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. If you have not used this before, it is probably on the medium to thicker side of body butters. It really kind of like feels like a medium in between like a lotion and a body butter. And as you rub it into the hands, it turns into an oil. So essentially, you're kind of putting oil on top of the body oil that you already put on, but it works beautifully for me, y'all. Like when I say that I am a ride or die with this Fenty Butter Drop, I am a ride or die. It provides the moisture that you're looking for in the skin. It gives your skin a beautiful glow, whether you're in daytime or nighttime. It has a scent to it as well, and it's kind of like a sweet, yeah, like I don't want to say gourmand because it's not like a warmer, heavier sweet scent, but it's on the lighter side of sweet scents, but there's definitely a scent to it. So if you're not a fan of scented moisturizers, then this probably is not going to be for you because it definitely is scented. I absolutely love the smell, and it kind of just adds on to your fragrance of the day as well, and making sure you smell good throughout the day. I will use the Butter Drop all over my body. Even though it's oily and the oil will kind of come off on your fingers, onto your clothes, stuff like that, I will use it all over my body. I love it that much. It's so great. And the reason why I have two is because I originally bought the travel size because I just wanted to try it out when I was first, you know, introduced to the body butter. And this was actually my first body butter that I ever used. So yeah, it's kind of the holy grail. But after I used it, I absolutely loved it. So I had to get the full size of the body butter. So now I've got the travel in the full. And what came in so clutch was when I would be traveling, I could literally just scoop some of this out, put it in there, drop this in the suitcase or the bag, and I was good to go. So now I never have to repurchase this. I just got to keep repurchasing the big one. And then I can just refill my travel, which is really nice. Save some money. This is very expensive in my opinion. Don't quote me, but I definitely think that the Butter Drop is in like the $30 to $40 range. So it is not cheap. It's expensive, but it is so good. Rihanna knew what she was doing with this, okay? She knew what she was doing. I wanted so badly to get to pick up the Body Butter whipped version. That's like the limited version right now that has like the sparkles in it, and it comes in like more of a cashmere container instead of like this violet, light purple, lilac one, but I didn't get my hands on it. That's okay. And I think that one smells different too, but I'm so perfectly fine with this, and I'm happy with this one as well. It's a holy grail. It'll always be in rotation. It's amazing. You need to try it if you have not already. All right, y'all. So this next one is the OG. It is the GOAT, if we still use that terminology. And that is the African Shea Butter. The brand that I have is Taha. I'm sorry if I am pronouncing that wrong, but this is 100% natural. This particular brand of shea butter comes from the nut of the African shea tree. And so within that nut, it contains certain rich fatty acids that are so essential to the moisture and retaining the moisture in your skin. It has vitamin E and F in it. There's so many usages for this particular product. It can treat dry skin, eczema, minor burns, pain relief from swelling and arthritis, improving muscle relaxation and stiffness. You can use it as a sunscreen because of that vitamin E and F in it. It can treat dark spots, skin discoloration, stretch marks, wrinkles, blemishes, massages, diaper rash. You can use it as a hair conditioner and more. Like, it's so good, y'all. It is so good. The moisture, absolutely on 1,000. Like, when you put this on, your skin is bound to be moisturized, and you don't even need a lot to get your skin moisturized. Now, it is in the solid state right now, so it does recommend that you keep it, you know, you store it in a cool place so that it can stay in the solid form. But I have also like ran it under hot water in the sink before, which makes it melt down to its oil form, and then I'll just like pour it out into my hand and then rub it all over my body just for easier application when I don't have a lot of time. Because this you do need to have some time for, to make sure you are rubbing it in your hands thoroughly to get it down to the oil form. Rub it through your body and thoroughly into your body so your skin absorbs it. So this one does take a little bit of time to apply, but like I said, you can run it over hot water and then it'll melt that butter into an oil, which is a lot quicker and easier to put onto your body. Once you store it back in the cool place, it solidifies again, so you'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, if I could literally choose any oil, if out of all the products that I've talked about already today in this video, if I had to choose one to live the rest of my life with and say goodbye to the remaining, this is it. Like, I'm absolutely going Team African Shea Butter all day, every day. All day, every day. It just gives me the most beautiful glow, and I truly feel moisturized all day long. Even if I apply it at night, come morning, absolutely moisturized. This is great to put on your feet and then put on some like heavier socks during the winter time or whenever, and then your feet are super hydrated and soft and moisturized come the morning. It's just amazing. And okay, so like, funny story with this right here, and he might get mad that I'm saying this, but so my boyfriend, I think I put him onto this, okay? Sorry, y'all, I'm back. That's what I get. My SD card filled up, so that camera shut off real quick. Knew I was about to start talking foolishness, but you know what? We're good to go now. We're back and ready. So like I was saying, I think I put my boyfriend on to the African Shea Butter, okay? He knew about it, but he wasn't using it. One day he used my African Shea Butter, and the next thing I know, he has a whole tub of African Shea Butter as well. Now, he would probably never admit that I put him onto this, but I think I did. Babe, if you're watching, you're welcome. It is the GOAT. It's the OG. I'm always going to be using the African Shea Butter, and you should absolutely get your hands on some. It's not super expensive either from what I remember. And this tub of African Shea Butter, whew, sorry, eyelash was sticking. Okay. This tub of African Shea Butter has lasted me for months. And I'm telling y'all, I use this ever since I've gotten it. I've used it literally every day. So it's definitely, you know, worth your coin, but it's also not entirely too expensive either. And it absolutely does the job. And it's the winner for me. So I'm going to keep purchasing it. And I would highly encourage you to check it out as well if you have not done so already. This one doesn't stink. I know some can stink, have a kind of weird smell to it. Like, it doesn't smell good. It does not smell good. It kind of smells like Play-Doh, but it's not horrible. It's not a horrible stench at all. Like, once you put it on, you're going to stink. Like, if you're someone who doesn't wear perfume and this is all you put on your body, you're not going to stink. But it just doesn't have the most inviting luxury smell that other body oils and body butters can give you. but that's okay with me, okay, because it's amazing. So the last two items I have to share with you all before my camera dies is 2 lotions that I use. The first lotion is the Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Cream Radiance Renewal Cream Oil Lotion. So I actually heard about this lotion, or I was introduced to this lotion from a couple of coworkers of mine, and I needed lotion one day. This is when I was in the office. They had lotion, and that's what's crazy. I always carry lotion, but for whatever reason, I did not have lotion that day, and I really needed some lotion, and they pulled this lotion out, and I was like, Lord, please let this lotion actually moisturize my hands. If you get what I'm saying and you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I needed like actual lotion that works on my black skin. So they gave me this lotion. I put it on my skin and I was like, what? Huh? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to pick me up some. It's a thicker lotion. Like I said, I love thick consistency, lotions, creams, body oil, all of it. Give me thick, okay? I just like it. It moisturizes the skin so well. It gives it that glow. It does like convert kind of to an oily substance. So it is oily, but it still feels really good, and it's not gonna come off in your clothes either. Like I can rub it on here and I'm not concerned at all. It smells very good as well. I loved it so much that I ended up getting it not just for myself, but for my mom and my boyfriend's mom last Christmas as stocking stuffers. I think they sell it in like the bigger bottles as well, but I just have it in this, and I'll put it like on my feet and put socks over it at night, just for that extra moisture and hydration. But there is coconut oil, cocoa butter, and African shea butter. That African shea butter will not disappoint you, okay? Get your hands on the Gold Bond. It's good. Okay, so I'm mistaken. I actually have 2 lotions left for y'all. Both of these lotions are actually ones that I use on my face. You know, I've been talking about all these body oils and creams and balms that I've been using for my body, but not necessarily my face and neck. And that is just because I am very particular with what I put on my face. My skin isn't super sensitive, but it's sensitive enough where, you know, I just want to monitor and be careful of what I'm applying to my skin. So with that being said, I have a thicker cream that I put on my face and a thicker and thinner. Yeah, there we go. So starting out with the thicker cream, y'all already know about this one. I talk about it all the time. Not really, but I have talked about it before. And that is the Belief, let's see. Yeah, the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I wanted to make sure I got that long title correct for y'all. So I spoke about this moisturizing balm in my last Sephora haul, so you can check it out there too. Like it kind of smells medical. So meaning like if you were to go into your doctor's office and they were to have lotion, just imagine what that lotion might smell like. That's what this smells like to me. So there is a scent. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, so there is a scent in this balm, but it's not horrible. Once you apply it on the skin, like it's not gonna mess with your nose, or at least it doesn't for me. It doesn't mess with my nose that much, but when I apply it on the skin, it just melts into the skin so beautifully, and it moisturizes so nicely. It hydrates the skin for hours on hours on hours. I think it says, yeah, up to 26 hours, and I believe that that is true because this baby works. Now you can use this day and night. However, I tend to just use it in the morning during my morning skincare routine. I'll apply it before I apply my sunscreen. It mixes well with my sunscreen, no issues. Now in my Sephora haul, a lot of you all were telling me that I need to try, I think it's, ooh, the moisturizing water balm. I forget what it's called, but Belief has a few versions of this, and you all were telling me to try another one that it was like way more moisturizing. So I still need to get my hands on that. I know Sephora is having a sale. Actually, I think it ends tomorrow. I think it's the gift sale or something like that. So I do plan on stopping by Sephora before the sale ends. So I might grab it then to try it out. But this is what I've tried out. This is what I've kept in rotation, and I absolutely love it. It makes my skin feel plump. It makes it look healthy. I look healthy. I really think it just like pulls your inner beauty out. This is the medium size. So there's a size even smaller than this. And then there is a larger size as well. It just depends on what your pocket is looking like, what your wallet is looking like at the time. Okay. If you can afford it, get it. Otherwise, you know, maybe scale down a little bit, you know, that's okay. I do it too, but it is very, very good. It is expensive, but it's worth your money. So, and last but not least, my baby. I also spoke about this one in my morning skincare routine, and that is my Cetaphil, and I have it in the Advanced Relief Lotion with Shea Butter version. This is like one of their new blends that came out recently, and I absolutely love it. It is on the lighter side. It doesn't leave the skin oily. It just like applies very nicely, and honestly, it's a little tacky, so at least on my skin, but I like the feeling. Like it just feels like it's sticking to my skin and my skin is going to absorb it. But it's amazing, and it is fragrance free too. So for those who are sensitive to scented lotions or creams or whatever, this one is not. I absolutely love it, and again would encourage you all to try it if you have not and you have some sensitive skin. I use it for my face and it works awesome. So, all right, y'all. Those are all of the products that I have to show you. Some of my favorite oils and lotions and creams that I use for my baby's soft skin and to stay moisturized and hydrated all year long. They are absolutely amazing. I stand by them. They will continue to be in rotation. I hope that one of these products works good for you if you are looking for a new moisturizer, or if you have used any of these and you've had good success stories, or maybe it wasn't so good, drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Or if you're using some other product that I need to be put on, let your girl know, because I am all about staying soft and moisturized this winter. Okay, actually all year long. All year long, that's where you can find me. Yes, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did by leaving a comment below. I'd love to engage with you all. It's great for the channel as well as we continue to grow. Or like this video and make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you are notified each time I upload, whether it is a short or if it's an actual video like this, or if I'm posting on the community tab, whatever it might be, you'll be notified. So make sure you hit that notification bell as we move forward. And until then, y'all stay safe, and I will see y'all next week for another favorites video. Bye.